blade.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. If Wolf Akrin die now in vain.
I'm trying to get this to load, but every time they get over here, it doesn't do nothing.
Meaning you can use your dragon to buy things in chat.
A glorious day, is it not?
Store to see the list.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We've blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise you, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed.
Huh?
And if you are right, I will not need it.
We'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Fear it now.
Tacos.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Buy me some fire.
I might have to restart the whole fucking PlayStation to do this shit. Hey, he landed this time. It was just a game.
Tarudis Ani Him Hind Paliv Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
This contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Worked. We did it.
Yes. The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
And now we have to fight a big fucking dragon. Quick save. You ready, Eric? Let's kick some ass.
souls of your fellow mortal.
Bruh, could you, like, for 1 second, just shut the fuck up?
Dovahkiin.
Shut the fuck up.
Die now. Lost Bones, you are too late, Alduin.
The loyalty store is now active, meaning you can use your drag me to buy things in chat. Type store to see the list.
Where did he go? I missed. I hate that move. Why is he so high up when you do that?
I will feast on but you are not very.
There he is, coming back. Get him again. Jesus. Oh, I died. First death. This time, I'm gonna do flame and use Dragon Man.
Shut up, you.
think what I'm gonna do is this. Flame After Knock, Abuse, Spellbreaker.
Weapons of my ancient foe.
Go!
Land, bitch. Jeez. Gives me almost no time to fucking fuck with you.
Call yourself.
Where's Eric? He's over there. He's fine. Motherfucker. Oh my god, that made me low. Even still, I hit 2 health bars.
Call yourself.
Almost got him. I'm almost out of potions, too. Well, he has ice and fucking... Talk to Parthnax, or talk to Arngir, or talk to Esbern. Let's go talk to Esbern. I've never seen what happens if you talk to Esbern. Oh my. We beat him, but we're almost out of potions. We're gonna need to get a shitload of potions before we go to Skoldafen. Huh? Oh. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that mark the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew. But I could never wake up. Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange. The color of hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else. Something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait and watch. Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar, a challenge in their ancient tongue.
I've never heard this.
But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me, fire and darkness descending like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldrin, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
Did you find the Elder Scroll? What happened when you took it back to the throat of the world?
I defeated Alduin, but he escaped. I need to find him.
He must have returned to Sovngarde to feed on the souls of the dead. If you don't find him soon, he'll return stronger than ever.
I know, that's why I need to find him. Hold up, why are you behind
That's
this?
all. He must have If you don't find him soon... yes, we must think. He must have some means of traveling to and from Sovngarde. But no tale tells where that might be.
His dragon allies might know where the portal is.
Very true. I wonder, do you know the Jarl's palace in Whiterun?
You mean Dragon's Reach?
Yes, exactly. Most people don't know that it was originally built to hold a captive dragon, hence its name.
I thought there weren't any dragons until Alduin came back.
Oh, this was thousands of years ago, before the Akaviri Crusaders cleansed Skyrim of dragons. Skyrim's mountains were still infested with dragons. One of the early Nord kings caught the dragon and kept it in Dragon's Reach.
So if I could lure a dragon in a Dragon's Reach...
You could trap him there, exactly. Although it might be difficult to persuade the Jarl to allow you to use his palace as a dragon trap. I'm sure you'll manage, though. If you can defeat the World Eater, surely sweet-talking the Jarl of Whiterun isn't beyond you. I'm afraid there's a further problem, a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
You discovered who? Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
About Parthenax.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Parthenax deserves to die.
Why does he need to die?
Parthenax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
Where is Alduin going?
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde itself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find his portal to Sovngarde before he returns stronger than ever.
That was not...
Justice can be...
That was not Esbern's fucking speech. That was not his speech line. That's a different speech line. That is a different speech line from someone else. Means it was additionally added in. So it must be a new speech line. Alright, well... we're gonna go do this. We gotta make potions too.
What is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up. I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you don't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arnyo about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
That was rude. Alright, we've got to go get potions. We've got to craft some more potions. No ifs, ands, or buts. We got to craft potions. You're in the wall.
Divine smile on your friend.
We're gonna take every potion of health and stuff. Extended healing. Minor healing. Plentiful healing. Restore health. Ultimate healing. I've got to put some of this shit up. And I've got to get that notched pickaxe. I need curses. I don't see curses. There it is. I need the things in here. Oh. Wheat. See, that's a bunch of potions. I've got some of the spiders I need. I could just put up some of these and see what I can do with them. $26, that's 2.6. 2.6, 2.6, 4, 30, that's 20 pounds right there. 19 times 0.5, that's 8 pounds. Okay, then that's probably 10 pounds a piece. Who says that? Hey, King Thunderstar, welcome in. Trying to figure out what we need for the end game.
Thanks, how are you?
I'm okay. Doing pretty well. We're just getting ready for the end boss. I think... I don't know.
Did I still win mod status?
Do what? Yeah, oh yeah, shit. I gotta dish them out by hand, because I don't have everyone's links. So hold on one second. Let me pull up the stream. And boom. There you go. It should pop up the next time you chat a message.
Thanks, Fiery.
Let's see.
Heists, slots, and gamble are
I can put
active.
those up, and I'm gonna put my
Heist.
fucking soul gems up.
Heist. Slots. Gamble amount. Don't forget to play fair.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Bloodskull Blade's probably overrated for this. I might bring the other one. I'm gonna bring this. 30% extra damage to dragons. 10%. We're gonna bring Dragonbane. And where's the fucking other thing that I'm looking for? I can't even find it. Charge of the Blooded would be useful. Volendrung is what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna put all my soul gems up. So I won't need my soul gems. We're about to fight the end boss. Oh, I need to pick those up. I don't need to put those in there. I need spiders, but I don't need that much. Well, I've got one of those, so I could probably do with getting rid of some other weapons. I might keep my sword, though. Like, I'm gonna get rid of Dawnbreaker, probably, because it's only 25 or 46 or whatever. And I'll get rid of Bloodskull Blade for right now. Put the fishing rod in there.
The Floofdragon watches chat. He gives licks and cuddles, emoji dragon face, emoji tongue.
Put Croesus back. I'll put Vulcan up. I don't need Diadem of the 7th.
We do have chat currency, it's called Drag Me. The top 3 people for each month will be selected per mod, so please work hard to get it. You.
Okay. That brings me down to 317. And I don't need as many of these paralysis potions as there is.
1. No RRPSS. That means no race, religion, politics, sex or sports discrimination. 2. No self-promo unless Dragon allows it. 3.
I'm gonna
No
be
spam
using some of
4.
these spiders too. Cause they're not that difficult to use. We're gonna need small soul gems to power what we got for our weapons. We'll bring 5 of them. And then we need to we need to upgrade our weapons now. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Steel ingot. So I need steel, quicksilver, and ebony. Steel, quicksilver, and ebony. 1 of each. I need what's in here. Ebony, I don't see one in there, so we're gonna take 2 pieces with us. Steel, quicksilver. And then we're gonna take one of these blacksmith rods. Oh, I didn't break it down. Shit. There we go. Alright, those are the weapons we'll be using. We need to repair them. I need to do Fandal's fucking stabs real quick.
Good day. No problem. How can I help?
He's not gonna use that.
Let's get going then. It just feels... No problem. How can I help? Let's get going then.
Storm wall.
First, No problem. How can I help? Let's get going then.
Oh yeah, I can't bring him with me, can I? Son of a bitch. So I'm gonna take one of his stabs then.
No problem. How can I help?
I have to do that shit alone. So I'll take one of his stabs. Or, Yeah, one of his staves. I'll do the rest of it by myself. I need more soul gems to do this. Okay. That should be everything. What was that? Okay. Okay. Oh my!
Aldwin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Your Bargroth won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
They just want me to kill Paarthurnax.
Sky, guard you.
Okay. I'm gonna go check on something really quickly.
small intermission. Be right back while I do something. I'm back.
Okay.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I hope real FSA said he vouched for me.
As you can see, I have much that requires, but he hasn't. I'm always so. And what would speak with Garmar? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the Dragon Mountains to deal
I have
with.
the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Turris hasn't agreed to attend yet. Politics down.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So ready.
Okay. Solitude.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem now than the Stormcloaks are.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce.
I'm back too. Sorry, had to make me something to eat.
Yo, it's okay, King Thunderstar. Everything has to, you know, you have to worry about yourself.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I don't know what I was saying there. I kind of had a brain fart.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both...
Oh. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Citizen.
Hi, Hrothgar. It's okay though, King Thunderstar. I probably should have just said that instead of making it seem weird.
But yeah, earlier I played some Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Some what? Oh, that sounds like fun.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Welcome newcomers. This streamer Fiery Dragon 1 wants the world of dragons and men to be at peace. So please, if you're new, like and sub to TH.
I also won.
The loyalty store is now active, meaning you can use your Dragme to buy things in chat. Type store to see the list.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that
it's not required, but if you would like to, donations are highly appreciated, and go back into the channel.
Your chief Talos
URL.
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she
I trust the Greybeards more than the Blades.
You're right, the Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory.
Puzzle to get your own build a story.
The will treat with whatever
It's
government
fun.
rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
We have our
Sorry,
own
sir.
Discord
It
for
won't
fiery
happen.
dragons.
Now that
Playing
that's
with the
Join
cup.
Fiery's
Playing with the cup.
and become a powerful
Playing with the cup.
dragon.
Playing with the cup.
URL.
Here we
I
go.
always send a long win away because
Order!
she's Thalmor.
Order! Order!
Was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Order!
Truce
Order!
to allow the Dragonborn here
Stick
to
around
deal with
for
the
a grade
dragons.
at the
Nothing
end of
more.
the stream.
I consider
get to
even
meet new
talking
people
to
and
the
it's fun.
Empire a generous
We
gesture.
go to the person with
Are
fiery
you done?
ride and a...
Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Order!
Elisif.
Order!
I said I'd handle
Order!
it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First,
Good
let's be
job
clear.
turning on the subtitles.
This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But
Welcome,
I at least
newcomers.
will negotiate in
This
good
streamer
faith.
Fiery Dragon 1
Since we're
wants
all
the
here
world of
at your
dragons
request,
and men to be
I'd
at
like to
peace.
hear what you think Markarth
So
is worth.
please, if you're new, like and sub to TH.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
The loyalty
You
store is
disappoint me,
now active,
Dragonborn.
meaning
I
you can
accepted
use
your
your drag
invitation
me to
on
buy
trust in
things
your
in
good
chat.
name. But
Type.
it seems you intend to favor
Store to
Ulfric.
see the list.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's eyes. This time, there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon.
I probably should sit back down.
At all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power.
That'll call out of being another of
By
friendly
calling the dragon
dragons.
with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, But dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's the dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odafin, winged
Alduin is the only dragon I hate.
I hate Alduin too.
It won't last.
Oh yeah, we're all
I'm
leaving.
glad you were able to negotiate a truce. But
Fuck Yellowstone.
he'll break his word as soon as
Alduin just plain stinks.
Yep. Paratrap for Odaving. Alright. So, before we do anything else, I'm gonna eat breakfast. I wanna see all these dudes come out. I wanna see them all come out. Out. Where do they go? There's Esbern.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf, am I right?
Do the right thing. Parthenax
It's
deserves
not
to die.
required, but if you would like to, donations
Make
are
your
highly
choice, Dragonborn.
appreciated, and
You're
go
either
back
with us.
into the channel.
Here's the big picture.
URL.
We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Yes? What is it? Shout for Udavin from the Dragon's Beach courtyard. After that, it's up to you. That's all.
Okay. So,
Parthenax doesn't need to die.
I'm gonna pull the stream right back up, but I'm gonna go eat real quick, and then we're gonna finish the game. This is gonna be where we fucking fight everybody. This is what we've got at our disposal, though. We've got the Wabbajack, we've got Volenrung, which will absorb 50 points. The Wabbajack will allow me to hit Alduin with random abilities, and I can use it on the Draugr. I've got Dragonbane for hitting the dragons if I get the chance to up close. I've got this to absorb soul gems even though I don't have soul gems. The reason I have this is so that way I can use the bow from long range and do fire damage. And then I've got Chillrend for paralyzing. If I absolutely need to knock an enemy down, then I can paralyze them that way. On top of that, we have the Flame Atronach, which we'll use for the dragons. Frost Atronach if it comes too difficult. We're going to be using Ritual Stone to raise the Draugr. And Candlelight because it's going to be fucking dark. We have a shit ton of potions, let's count them. 3, 40, 68, 76.
Welcome newcomers. This streamer following Dragon 1 wants the world of dragons and men to be
91.
at peace. So please, if you're new, like and sub to TH.
98, 102, 106, 107, 111, 115, 122, 124, 131, 133. We have 140 potions. Each one is different
The loyalty
and how much it does.
Meaning you can use your Dragni to buy
But that
things
should be
in chat.
enough.
Type. Store to see the list.
140 potions should be enough to do what we need to do. Entirely. And I've got Magicka potions and all that stuff. We're also going to be using the shock spiders. And, I think that's pretty much it.
Heists, slots, and gamble are active. Type.
We might use his
Heist.
skin.
Slots. Gamble amount. Don't forget to play fair.
and then we're gonna have all the shouts at our disposal.
Fiery dragons.
The other thing.
Come join Fiery's elements and become a powerful dragon.
The other thing is we'll be able to use Storm Call, which because we can't take him with us because we're riding a dragon, and it's the only one in there. So
to get your own
we're gonna have to rely on our Atronachs and our power for Ritual Stone to survive Skoldafen. And of course we can't call the dragon once he's there. So we're gonna have to rely on Become Ethereal, Dragon Rend, possibly Fire Breath and Frost Breath, Ice Form, Storm Call, and Unrelenting Force and Whirlwind Sprint. I also want to try and climb the fucking mountain, so I'm gonna need Become Ethereal and Whirlwind Sprint to climb the mountain to get that fucking staff. Which I don't want to have to go all the way around without doing it the first time. I'm gonna grab the staff so that way I can get it for the item purpose. It's hard to do. I've done it within 30 minutes before. You just gotta know the right way to climb. But there is an item that you can get in there if you climb the side of the mountain. It's not of any purpose, but it's a named item, and I just like taking the named items. Anyway. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna eat lunch and do what I gotta do, and then we'll pull a stream up as soon as I get the chance to. As always, I appreciate all y'all's love and support. Oh yeah, the Ebony Warrior is pretty cool.
Well, alright later, Fiery. Take care, my dragon.
I'll be back later today. See you, King Thunderstar. I'll see y'all in the clouds. Peace, guys.